My bride was sitting by the bed with her head bowed. I watched her for a while, registering only the red of the screen, the bed sheets, her clothes, her cheeks. I felt really uncomfortable and restless. Preferring my own chambers, I walked out.
In fact, Puyi's eunuchs had been bringing palace maids to sleep with him for some time. He is reported to have become bored and even disgusted by sex. Later, his rumored impotence will be blamed on this. Even when Puyi visits Wanrong in her residence in the Hall of Abundant Beauty, it is only briefly. Of more interest is Wanrong's younger brother, Ron Chi. Although Puyi is 6 years his senior, he likes to have him around to play with him and his brother Puji. Johnston's influence inspires Puyi to challenge some time-honored Qing traditions. Long pigtails are the Manchu custom. Johnston calls the pigtail a pig's tail. Once he might have been hanged for such words, but Puyi is fine with the comment. In fact, he's starting to find his own pigtail irritating. And with Johnston's encouragement, he cuts it off.
你说这种一个象征性的东西，你给剪掉了，对，保守人能答应吗？
The pigtail was such a symbolic thing. How could the conservative people take it? The 3 grand imperial concubines were against it. So were the old-timers. But Puyi went ahead and cut it. It was quite brave of him.
When Puyi shows his short hair to the grand concubines, the elderly ladies burst into tears. But within a few days, the 1,000-odd men in the palace also have their pigtails cut off. And there's another major issue brewing in the palace. The Forbidden City is like a giant Aladdin's cave of assorted treasures. Some of them start to go missing, even pearls from the Empress's crown. Johnston and Puyi suspect the eunuchs. To cover their tracks, the eunuchs burn down the Hall of Cultivating Prosperity. An unknown number of rare and priceless treasures are destroyed in the fire. A furious Puyi decides to expel all the eunuchs. He directs his army to come to the palace and evict them. The whole expulsion process takes less than an hour. Out of 1,000 eunuchs, only about 100 are retained. This exercise of power emboldens Puyi to ask Johnston's help to venture beyond the Forbidden City. His plan? To go abroad to study. As it happens, Puyi is about to leave the palace, but not in a manner of his own liking or choosing.